Welcome to Networkium. In this video, I will be quickly unboxing the TP-Link Archer C6 router and also will be providing the instructions on how to set up the router with the help of a smartphone and also with a PC. In the end, I will be sharing the results of speed test which will be averaged upon 10 tests. I had ordered this router on Amazon on 24th of August. It was sold by Apario Retail Private Limited. I got it delivered on 29th of August. The links will be provided in the description if you wanted to buy this router. The box contents are as follows: a router, adapter, a quick installation guide, and a Cat5e Ethernet cable. Guys, if you found this video helpful in any manner, please hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel. At the back of the router, you can observe there are 4 LAN ports and 1 WAN port, WPS router, reset pin, power on or off button, and power adapter input. You will be needing a TP-Link ID. Head over to the link in the description below, or you can just type in myproducts.tplink.com/register and enter your email and password of your choice. Untick the first option and tick the second option and hit sign up. And you'll be asked to activate your TP-Link ID. You'll get a mail. Press click to finish registration. You'll be redirected to a website. Your ID will be activated with a message, "Congratulations, your TP-Link ID has been activated. Enter the same email ID and password which you have used for sign up." This is how you can set up TP-Link Archer router on a smartphone. First, head over to Google Play Store and download TP-Link Tether app with the help of mobile data or any other Wi-Fi network. Open it and log in with your TP-Link ID. Now turn off the mobile data and turn on Wi-Fi. You can find your router's Wi-Fi name and password at the back of it. I will be connecting to the 5 GHz network of my router by entering the default password which is there on the label. Now I'll go back to TP-Link Tether app. I'll hit refresh. The router loads in. Archer C6 loads in. I'll have to set up a login password for the router, so I'll just set it up as admin123. I'll select auto detect option and it detected as triple PoE connection. It is correct. I'll enter my username and password provided by ISP. I'll disable the smart connect option and I'll just rename a 2 GHz network as test. It will automatically take 5 GHz network as test_5G. So okay, I applied the setting. My router will reboot. I'll connect to the test_5G network by using admin123 password, and I'm finally connected to the internet. This is how you can set up a TP-Link Archer C6 router on a smartphone. I will be walking you through the method of setting up the TP-Link router. So I am using a Microsoft Edge browser here. By default, the IP address of the router is 192.168.0.1. So if you are unsure or do not know the default IP address of the router, you can just use the CMD, as I am doing it right now. Just type ipconfig and hit enter. Here is my Ethernet adapter 3. So as you can see, the default gateway of my router is this 192.168.0.1. You can just type this number in the URL bar. When setting up for the first time, we have to set a password in order to log into the router. I am just setting it as admin123. You can just type in the password which you just had set recently. Okay, first it asks for the time zone. As I am living in India, I'll choose GMT plus 5:30. Okay, for the next step, you have to select your connection type. It has detected as a triple PoE connection, and it is true. I am having a triple PoE connection. I'm using an ONT from which an Ethernet cable is coming out, and I have plugged in that Ethernet cable to the TP-Link router's WAN port. The next, so it is asking for triple PoE username and password. So I'll just enter my username and password, which is provided by my ISP. Now this is regarding the Wi-Fi settings. Smart Connect, it switches to 5 GHz and 2 GHz without changing the Wi-Fi name. There is a caveat regarding with this Smart Connect. There is a delay, there is a lag. It comes to around a lag of 100 milliseconds in order to shift from 2 GHz to 5 GHz network. So I'll just disable it. This is just my preference. You can enable it, this is good, but I prefer connecting to two different wireless IDs. So as you can see, if I disable it, there is a separate option to classify or name your 2 GHz Wi-Fi and 5 GHz Wi-Fi. I'm just setting it for the first time, so I'll just let it be. You can change this to whatever you like, the Wi-Fi name and the password. So I'll just keep the defaults and head over to the next setting. Okay, this is the summary of what you have set previously. I'll just hit save. I got connected to the internet, as you can see from the message. Congratulations, network setup successfully. There is an error, so it could not connect to the TP-Link website. So that's okay, that's fine. Let's head over to the basic tab. I'm connected to the internet by triple PoE connection. Okay. Let me check if there is any firmware update. My router firmware is up to date. The latest version is 1.3.5. This is how you set up the router on a laptop. Yeah, okay, thank you. Alright, it's time to discuss the speed test results now. As you can see from this screenshot, I have a Realtel 100 Mbps symmetric connection connected in wired mode. The average ping came about 12 milliseconds, and download and upload are pretty good. So here I connected to the 5 GHz wireless network. The average ping is 12.9 milliseconds. The download speed is good, but the upload speed has been reduced. Now in 2.4 GHz wireless, this is when the laptop is situated very close to the router. Average ping came about 22.7 milliseconds. The download speed is good, around 94 Mbps, and the upload speeds have been hit very hard, so it has been reduced to just 43.6 Mbps. These are the results when I was 2.5 meters apart with a wall in between from the router. The average ping was about 13 milliseconds. The download speed is around 92.9 Mbps, and upload speed is around 67.2 Mbps. Now, these are the results on 2.4 GHz wireless network when I'm 2.5 meters apart with a wall in between from the router. The average ping was about 20.5 milliseconds. The download and upload speeds were pretty bad in this case. Now these are the results in a smartphone when I was connected with the 5 GHz network and I was situated very close to the router. So the average upload and download speed were pretty good. This is on 2.4 gigahertz when I'm situated close to the router. The download speed were good but not great. The upload speed were reduced to 60 Mbps. This is on 5 gigahertz network when I was situated 2.5 meters apart with a wall in between. Okay, the average download and upload speeds were great on 2.4 gigahertz network when I was situated 2.5 meters apart with a wall in between. The speeds were good.